Hey, it's Dave Lindahl, and this is another edition of On the Road to 7,000, because right now I own over 7,000 units, and this is one of the deals that got me there. This is a single-family property, and I bought this one a few years ago, and my situation with this one is when I went to close on it with the bank and we did the title search, there was a problem with the title. The previous owner never signed off on a second mortgage, so we had to find him to get him to sign off so we could buy it. Otherwise, the title would have been clouded. Well, after an exhaustive search of about 7 months, we finally found the guy, and he was in a Texas prison. So after we found him in the Texas prison, we had to negotiate with him to sign off. He wouldn't just sign the paper. He now wanted money, even though he had been paid off what he was owed or whatever the deal was prior to. He figured he had us, so he wanted some money to do the sign-off. So finally, after a few more months of negotiation, he finally wasn't going to get much. We did offer him a little bit, and he was ready to sign the paperwork. So we got a call on the phone saying he's going to sign it tomorrow in the prison, and it will be sent up, and the property's yours. So we got a call the next day, but it wasn't that he signed off. It was the fact that he had been killed the night before in prison. So then we had another problem. So now we had to go through his probate in order to close on the property. So we actually had this property under agreement for almost 14 months. But in the same time, I had it under agreement for a very good price. In the market, it was in a seller's market phase one, and the market was appreciating very rapidly. So when I finally did close on the property, do a little fix-up, and resell it, I made over $130,000 on this one property alone. And look at it. Doesn't look like much, but when you're in the right place in the right time and you have extenuating circumstances, sometimes these things happen. So that was one of the chunks that I had to go out and buy an apartment building to help me get some more chunks of cash flow coming in. That's another edition of The Road to 7,000.